Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today, I'm going to tell you my top 5 mass appealing fragrance. So I was making this list and I realized that there are some stuff that are obvious in top 5 that they don't belong in mine at all. And I would say like the 3 obvious, there's Dial Sauvage that everyone loves that I don't think it's nice, but I feel it's overpriced for what it is. It smells good, doesn't last long, doesn't project much. It's not like for the price you're paying, it's not really good, especially that there are other stuff. And I would go on just with Narciso Rodriguez Bleu Noir Toilette Extrême, which is basically a better performing, better projecting, better smelling, and better priced fragrance than Sauvage. And there will be other ones anyway. Another obvious one is Dylan Blue. It's not the most obvious of the list, but it's one of the most obvious. I don't think it is really that interesting. It's not really that boring neither. It's just I don't find it super interesting. And I do have a fragrance that smells similar and that it's more interesting than Dylan Blue in the list. And finally, another one that would be an obvious one. Maybe I will have 2 more. But another one that's an obvious one would be Invictus. And Invictus also, I don't think it's that nice. I don't think it's really that bad neither. I just don't really enjoy it. And I do have an alternative that is way better and way cheaper than Invictus in the list. And another one that might be there also is L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. This one is nice. I like it. I haven't put it in my top 5, but if it will be a top 6, probably it would have been there. And still, this one I've got 2 fragrances that I will say are pretty much there as a replacement that are cheaper. One of them is as good as performance, the other one isn't, but still it's cheaper. But they are not in my top 5. So number 5, it's Everyman Jack Sandalwood, and I got 2 Everyman Jack. In fact, the other one I gave it away. The other one is really soapy. This one reminds me a little bit of L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. It doesn't project as well, but still project really well. Maybe it lasts a bit less long, but still it lasts long. It lasts like a good 8 hour and project really well. It's a good fragrance and it's like $25 US. It's super cheap, super nice. When I was wearing it, I got compliment, which I didn't with L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. It's a nice fragrance, it's cheap, and this one I want to keep it in my collection. I mean, it's in my top 5, so obviously it's one I like and I'm gonna keep. But it's a nice fragrance, but also it's nice. It's classic. It's brown. It's not that crazy, but it's nice bottle. Number 4, and it's Zara Summer. I won't say that whole name there. And this one is a good, really great alternative to Invictus. A lot of people say that it smells like Invictus Aqua that I never smelled, so I cannot tell you, but it smells nice. It smells really good. It's beautiful fragrance for summer. It's a bit sweet, it's mass appealing, it's a nice fragrance. And again, it's in Canada, I think it's $25. I got it for like 22 in special for $22, and I had like a bottle of this one and a bottle of the original. The original isn't as nice for the projection, longevity, and everything, but I mean, it's really cheap and it's way cheaper than Victus, and it smells better. And my goal was not to do a comparison to other popular fragrance, but it seems it's gonna be going this way anyway. And this one is nice because it also has a little apple note, which is not really unique or special, but it's a nice twist in the Invictus DNA. Next fragrance, number 3, is F Black by Ferragamo, and this one I would say also it's a little bit along, it's farther, but it's still along the side of L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. It's just more, got a little bit more punch, more elegance than L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. It's a nice fragrance, got lavender and pepper notes in there. It smells really nice. It's of all the fragrance that I've named so far, and also the other one after, it's the most elegant one. If you like business fragrance, it's a really nice modern business fragrance. If you like to wear fragrance for dating, it's could be good for dating also. It's really versatile, it's really nice, it smells really good, and it's not super expensive also. Number 2, it's Bulgari Aqua Atlantic. And this one, some people will say that Aqua Amara is better, and I've never smelled Aqua Amara yet, so I cannot say if it's better or not, but this one is really good. It's an aquatic fragrance with some lemon, obviously some aquatic notes, and some ambroxan. It's really linear turn from a lemony fragrance aquatic to ambroxan aquatic fragrance. It's really nice. It's beautiful fragrance. It reminds me a lot like the aquatic background of aroma chemical in this fragrance. It's the same as in Dylan Blue, except that the things that are around it are more interesting and the dry down is better. Also, I think it's cheaper, so it's a nice fragrance. Really, if you like aquatic, you need to try this one. And number 1 as my best mass appealing fragrance, and it's probably the one that is the most underlooked. Maybe this one is the most underlooked, but it's probably one of the most underlooked high-end fragrance. It's L'Homme Dial Eau de Parfum, or I would say the Eau de Toilette also. They are both like at the same place. They're really similar in terms of smell. There's like difference in the smell, but they're really similar still. They're flanker and they have the same place. They're the same kind of fragrance. This one's nice, as you can imagine, by the fact that I only have like a drop inside of it. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's super versatile. It's good for business. It's really modern. It's good for dating, and it's another one that gives compliment. It smells original, but at the same time mass appealing. All the other ones smell like mass appealing with a little twist that it's interesting. This one is just plain original and unique. It's a beautiful fragrance. I would say that of all of them, you should definitely try this one, unless you have another style that you enjoy or a specific fragrance and goes with another one. But really, L'Homme Dial, it's a beautiful line and it's really good. So hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you have any other opinion on any fragrance that I said, or if you have any fragrance you think that is really a good, like mass appealing fragrance, things that most people will enjoy, write in the comment which one. So thanks for watching and see you soon.